Hey, it's Ethan here at eTrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at the WeatherTech front auto floor mats and how they fit on a 2023 Chevrolet Silverado 2500. These are the Cocoa version. These are just what we had available to us at the shop, but there is a black version as well if you want to fit your interior a little bit better. If you are in an area that maybe gets a decent amount of weather like rain and snow and you don't want to track that into your vehicle, maybe you work a job like construction or something where you're tracking sand and mud in pretty frequently and you don't feel like getting that out all the time, these mats might be a good option for you. They're made of a rubberized thermoplastic, so they're going to hold up well to wear and tear, as well as the fact that how they're designed. These, especially having these high walls, are going to focus all that liquid and debris down into an area where it's not going to be sliding around while you're driving. And again, they're super easy to just pop out, rinse off, and put back in. One way it does focus all of that liquid and debris by these ridges here that you can see are molded into the mats themselves, which is going to work as sort of a funnel. So it's going to funnel down at the walls, get into the ridges and stay there and not move around while you're driving, spreading everywhere. On the back side, you can see that it has these anti-skid nibs built into it. So those are going to dig into that carpet and they're going to make the mats secure in place. On the driver's side, you can see that there are two anchor points that are going to fit into the two anchor points that we have in the vehicle. The passenger side does not have an anchor point, but those nibs are going to help it stay in place. We have our passenger side mat out of the way already. Just kind of wanted to give you an idea of how some other mats might fit and how to take them out. So as you can see, this one is just flat. It contours a little bit, but there's still a bunch of room up by the pedals and back here for things to collect. So we'll get this out of the way before we install our mats just by grabbing it close to those anchor points and sliding it out. To get our new mat in, we slid our seat back as far as it could just to give us more room. And we'll start by angling up this front side by the pedals and then sliding it into place, finding where those anchor points are located, and just snapping it down. For the passenger side mat, we don't have to worry about anchor points, so just finding where those contours are and making sure that it's secured. So we have this one in the back here and up here are a good way to tell that it's in place. With our front mat in here, you can see how much more coverage we get versus the old mats. So the high walls contour pretty well to the sides, and you can see behind the pedals we have way more coverage, so where your feet are going to be making the most contact on the inside of your vehicle, you're going to be safe and secure. So again, if you're looking for mats that are going to hold up to anything that you can throw at it, the day-to-day wear and tear, maybe you're in an area where you're dragging a lot of snow and ice in, or maybe in the warmer weather season, some sand and mud, these are going to be a really great option for you. Super easy to take in and out and just rinse off and put back in, and that material that they're made of is going to hold up pretty well. This was just a look at the WeatherTech front auto floor mats and how they fit in our 2023 Chevrolet Silverado 2500.